Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trading tips. Have you ever asked yourself, when is the cheapest time of the market? When should I buy special cards? When should I buy fodder? Why should they go down? When should I pick them up? At what time? When should I sell them? Today, I'm going to answer that and give you the exact time, look at graphs at a real card, and show you exactly when to do that. Also, we're going to be talking about how I made 1,000,000 coins in 2 days. I'm going to show you the cards that I traded with and exactly how I help a bunch of people to be making a bunch of coins on my community, on my Discord. And also, we're going to be talking about what we talked about last video. I gave you guys a complete outline how to trade from 0 to 200k. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and see it, but today we're going to go back around it and we're going to talk about the cards that you should be investing going on forward, because some things have changed a little bit. Now let's get going with all this content, because we got a lot of things to talk about, because we have to talk about the special cards, the ones we traded with, the ones we made profit with, and exactly when is the best time to pick them up. Now the best time, this is my Discord. If you don't already know, we post all the time investments for every single thing. Now let's talk real quick about these cards, right? Let's go back. We were looking at fodder. Now the cards that we want to talk about are the cards that are in packs. Now the cards in packs have a specific day that they're the cheapest, right? And we're going to talk about like these cards. Now in order to do that, we need to go back at the cards that are not in promo so we can see what day they were cheapest. Now this is going to go for every single promo card, so just pay attention because you don't want to miss this. Now let's go here and we're going to do the same thing with these cards when it's their time. Now let's go to a card like Zambrota. I was doing that card and it's so easy to read, so let's just continue with that pattern. Now real quick, let's look at the times that this card is absolutely cheapest, right? Now the day that this card is absolutely cheapest when it's in packs, it's on Wednesday during rival rewards right here. During this time right here, 2 a.m. well 2 to 8 time UTC, which is universal time, in case you want to tag along and look at the time. This is exactly the time where you should be picking up these cards that are in packs. Pick them up, because look at the type of rise you can make just within a couple minutes, knowing exactly when you should be picking up this card. And when should you be selling this card? Pretty much right after. People will have a bunch of money because they're coming right off the rival rewards. So imagine all the people that pack that card, they think, oh my god, it's going to go low, it's going to go lower. They sell it off right on top of one another, and once the people that really want it have the money, and they buy it one on top of the other because they don't want to miss out on the cheapest price. This is exactly how it works. Now let's talk about the next wave of when to pick up these cards. Now 2 videos ago we gave you guys the outline when to pick up these cards, and this is going to be on Friday. Now you can see how these cards went down and right after picked right up. So you can finally pick these cards up, and this will be the second wave of where it's super cheap and super easy to trade with, which is minute 17 right here, which is for me it's like 1 p.m. so it's perfect to be around the time and seeing these cards. Now the next time zone, it's going to be on Saturday to Sunday. It's going to be a long transition. Now why does this happen? People sell off their weekend league teams after they've been playing Friday and Saturday. They had all the time to play, and this is when usually this happens, and it gives a great opportunity to buy cards once again. And here's the time zone: 20 right here. This is where it starts. 22 starts, and it goes to Sunday, and it's a long one. And here, let's go. I think it's a 2 to 3. Yeah, right here. to 4, it's still up to here. So you can still pick up this card and you can see how it slowly starts rising up. Now, why does it rise up? People have money from their Foot Champs rewards. They want to try out different cards. People rotate different cards, and this is exactly what happens. People have money, and they just want to go out and spend it. So this creates a great opportunity to buy these cards. So I gave you already the outline. We gave you for the cards that are in packs on Wednesday with the rival rewards. We gave you the exact time to be picking up those cards. Out of pack cards Friday. Even the cards in packs Friday and Saturday, they always go down to make simple coins with those cards. Now let's talk about the cards that we're trading right now on Discord. In the beginning, you saw already my list, and I gave this list to you guys exactly which cards I liked. We went on Twitch, showed you guys that I was buying them, showing you guys exactly when I'm selling them, and I'm showing you here exactly when you should be listing these cards and when you should not be even buying these cards anymore. And on Sunday, we gave these cards out for the Germany objective, and certain people already started taking their profits from these cards. One of the greatest winners I saw, and I'm super happy that we did it, are these gold cards. Cards like this one, it's already up to like 7,000-8,000 coins with just pure hype. Now, the best time to sell these cards are on Tuesday. So if you missed out investing with these, don't worry. Every single time we get a leak, we'll let you guys know. Let me show you the profits from the people already taking it. Here you can see people making their coins off the special cards. Here's the Guden, the Rudiger. My guy made 46,000 coins off that Rudiger. Amazing. And you can see these are people that just started trading and they absolutely no idea about the market. They just buy at the prices that we tell them and they sell them. This is my guy here trading with an evolution. So happy for about it. And here are the cards that we were talking about in the last video. And right now we're going to talk about all about that, right? Because we don't want to miss out on making that profit. But before that, real quick, we're going to talk about the special cards right here. Now, these cards are fluctuating. Some of them have gone down a little bit lower. Some of them continue to fluctuate again around the same price point. Dani Olmo is going to be one that's still fluctuating. This card at 230, 240, they're pretty good to pick up. The card sells easy at 280. Forlan, if you can pick it up like 190 or anything below 200k, very simply sells very well. Muller, 215, 210 does really well. The card Adams, 160, 150. Beautiful type of card to trade with, does really well. Rudiger Maresh didn't do so well. I tried to pick up a couple up like at 140, 135. It sold pretty good, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend that card. Forlan, another one, good card, 190, sold this card. As you can see, there's a big price points with this. The reason, because I had like, I think of Forlan, I bought like 18 of them. I went to sleep. When I woke up, I still had 10, and I've sold the other ones at high price, and the other ones I just got out. Let's say like making at least 10,000 coins per card. The Adams did really, really good. Yeah, some of them I was even able to sell at 200. Yeah, there it is. We saw some high again at nighttime. For me, I just go to sleep, and sometimes these cards just go even higher, and when I wake up, they're kind of coming down. So sometimes tricky with those cards. This card, very, very good. 400,000 coins, pick it up, sells very well. We talked about Muller already. Let's keep going. I trade a lot with these cards. Let's keep going. Lukaku, very good card. 320, 310, pick this card up, sells amazing, does really well. The Zanetti, we already pick up this card at 180. I sold it at 210. I'm able to pick up this card all again at 210 today. And I'm waiting for the rise for tomorrow. These are the price points for the cards that we invested today on stream. If you do want to buy these cards, they do have a little bit of a risk, but if you do have coins, you can invest in these cards. And these guys, we're going to be sell these cards before content tomorrow. So come by Discord and find out what price points we're building selling those cards. Coman, we bought this card at 510, 520, did very well with this card. There's more Zanettis that we bought at 190. Beasley, 65,000 coins, does rather well. This card, 299, 300,000 coins, doesn't do that bad. I got out of this card because it was starting to come down and I thought it was going to come down a little more, so I didn't want to lose any coins with that. 90,000 coins this card about 80,000 coins, doesn't do that bad. Anything below that, it's a good buy. More of this one. Mudryk, very good card, and continues to do good. Right now it's like 140. This card at 210, anything below that, really good. Another one, Xabi Alonso. We picked this card up today at 140, and I was able to sell him yesterday at 160. So imagine with the game day at what price point this card is going to be. More Mudryk. Let's see, Mudryk, Zanetti, Danso. Pick it up at 80,000 coins. Anything below it does rather well. Cordova, we were able to pick this card up like 160, 150. I was able to get a couple. Very crazy card. We sold this card like 200,000 coins. 190 was the lowest. Yeah, see, 191. So these are the type of trades you can see over there on Discord that we try to do over there with you guys. People that don't have a lot of experience, you guys can do these type of trades. Stanic at 90,000 coins. This card at 90,000 coins as well. I think this one's at 88 or something like that. 100,000 coins for Hernandez Suelville at this price. This card, we picked it up at 45,000 coins. This card, 100,000 coins. We already talked about this one. I think I already said 100,000 coins we would pick up. And yeah, oh, Guardiol Evolution does very well. Pick up at 100, 110, does very well. Sells on the lazy before content time. This card didn't do so well. We bought it at like 130 and the card went to 145. I lazy listed it at 150, didn't sell. It started coming down and I lost a little bit with that one, but doesn't matter because the rest of the cards we were able to win. This card at like 39,000 coins, 42,000 coins, I think it's max. We sold it very well. Sambrot, that was another one we picked up at like 190, 185 max. And here are the cards that we invested. These are the price points that we invested. In case you're interested in investing in these type of cards, we are going to get out of them before content time, just so we don't run into any SPCs or evolutions that are going to be in our way. Now let's talk about those fodder cards and exactly what price points to be picking up, at what price points to be listing them. And thank you so much for the people who are still here. I really appreciate your time. Now let's talk about the fodder parts, because it's going to be super important going forward. Now real quick, this is the filter for the 85 rated right here. Just use the same numbers that are there. Bid on all the 85s. 86 are popping up too. Easily bid these cards like 25, 26 isn't that bad. Let me go down this price a little bit. Usually when you fix this price, a little cheaper ones come up. See, there it is, 85. So just bid on these cards. Super easy. Bid on them. You'll be able to win more than half of these cards. So it's a little bit easy for you guys to pick up these cards. Now if you do want to buy the rest of the different fodders, just go to Discord, completely free. All this is completely free to you guys. Just go to the filter section right here and you'll be able to find every single filter for every single fodder, so you can buy easily. Let's keep going with today's video. Now I already wrote a little outline for you guys over there on Discord, and you got to go here on prices. Now let's go over it real quick. Now the best ones I see are 85s, 86. For the people that have 200,000 coins, I recommend these very well. Now for the people that have those 84s, I'm sorry, those cards have crashed a little bit with the 82 picks. As I see right now, fodder is super low. I do think on Wednesday they are going to bounce back, so that's going to be your last day to be selling those cards. Try to lace those cards, lazy list those cards at 2,000 coins to just try to get out of them. For the 85s, they are absolutely cooking. Now let me show you exactly why they're cooking. And for the people that have like 300,000 coins, 400,000 coins, try to get into those 88s and the 89s. Tomorrow it's going to be this make to mark SBC, usually very expensive. The 88s and 89s do really well. For example, the 89s last week went all the way from 24,000 coins. So I can expect the same type of rise going into tomorrow. Now let's go look at the 85s, and I also have a filter for you guys to find those cards super easy. Right here. Let's go. Let's see it real quick. Now these cards are gonna be cooking. From yesterday's video, I showed you guys a graph that I made by hand, and today, I'm super happy to report is absolutely the same way we described it. And if you can go back and you can check it out for yourself, and this is exactly how I told you it's going to go down. Before content, it's going to be super cheap, and then with the hype, it's just going to push it up. And this is exactly what happened. The card was almost about 4,000 coins. We picked this card up at 3.5 on Friday. Check out the price we were to pick up, just so you guys can see. Look, let's see, Friday, Saturday, let me see what it was. Yeah, it was still pretty high, these cards. I think we waited till Sunday to pick these cards up. Yeah, there. So the type of profit you were able to pick up for today was pretty significant. You can see right there, it went up to 5.5 with that hero. And here it goes one more time, close to that 5.5. And easily you can sell at 5.5 during this time. Make sure to list at this time right here so it can come up and make sure to take that profit. Every single day, this card is going to start rising. And right now, when I'm making the video, I made sure to all the prices to start being super low. Here you can see the prices are starting to become low. They're like 4.2 and now starting to buy in. So trying to buy this card for like 3.5, 3.6, no risk whatsoever. List this card 5.5 going to content tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for last video, all the supports and like. I really appreciate it, and all the comments. It's Mr. Perspective with your daily trades. I hope I help you today, and I hope I help you find the cheapest point to buy your special cards, find the cheapest time to buy fodder, find the cheapest time to buy all your cards for your team. Thank you so much. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trades. Take care. Peace.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros. ¡Sí!